home, we know it's hot, but I think something to, I guess, to take note of is how hot it is so early in the morning. Like around
Yes.
6, 7 in the morning, it's already hot.
Yeah, we're not cooling down very much into the overnight. It has to do with a couple of reasons, but the last couple of mornings, we have had record warm low temperatures. 86 degrees is the warmest low that we've ever recorded at DFW, and we've had that the last 2 mornings.
Wow.
Yeah, and we've only ever done that 7 times in recorded history. So there is a new low, record low this morning of 86. The previous record was 84, and that was in 2011. That was a summer that we all remember as a very hot one of the hottest on record. This ties the warmest low on record for the second day in a row. Now, we took a look back at the number of days with lows higher than 80 degrees, and 2023 is 4th on the list with 29 as of this morning. The rest that beat it, 2011 with 55, 2022 with 42, and 1998 with 39 days. So we're not recovering much at night. That's leading to warm mornings and then hot afternoons because we're already starting off warm. We're not seeing much of a recovery overnight. The excessive heat warnings do include the Metroplex to the west and to the south. This is for heat index values up to 112. This is until 8. Just outside of that, including Collin, Rockwall, Kaufman, Hunt County. To the east, we're looking at heat advisories. This is for heat index up to 109. High temperatures either way will be in the triple digits, about 104 for DFW, 105 in Dallas, 106 in Fort Worth, about 102 in Denton. 90s expected closer to the Red River. That's where we find the boundary from the stationary front. So today would make 31 triple digit heat days. Average for a season is 20. Last summer on this day we had 43, and this actually ties our summer with 18 most in a season. So we're not quite in the top 10. Top 10 would mean, or top 5 I should say, would mean something higher than 48. So we still have time to add to that. Our high fire danger continues. That red flag warning still in place anywhere along I-35, including Tarrant and Dallas County to the west. This is for the rest of the day and will likely be expanded to include the next several days. This is for a long streak of dry days, and we've had 23 days with non-measurable rain. This morning, we saw a few showers, but really not enough to make a dent in anything. Our longest streak, by the way, 84 days, we're nowhere near that. Today, we have the stationary boundary that I told you about, and that's what's keeping our rain potential in for today. It's not going to bring much, though. We're going to see some of this cloud cover the remainder of the day, so we'll see some sunshine, but cloud cover as well. We could see an isolated storm popping up here between 5 and 6. I'm not expecting severe weather, but we could see some gusty winds. Now, overnight, we have this boundary that's going to move in from the northwest. We could very well see that boundary lift some of these showers, maybe a few isolated storms here early on Wednesday. This is around 9, maybe closer to 10. We'll see it dissipate the closer it moves towards the I-35 corridor. We're not looking at picking up much rain. Anywhere between a trace to maybe a tenth. There's a look at that boundary now. South of that, we're looking at 90s, north of that, 70s and 80s. That's what's keeping some of this cloud cover in place, and that's what we see right now as we look over our Fort Worth camera. 90 degrees there, feeling like 95. That extended forecast looking at triple digits for the next 10 days, and morning lows, you guessed it, 80s over the next 10 days. Cleo?